Welcome to the musical production of Tut Tut.
Dog or a spy, Miss Sen, and I need to be both to track him down. You're the royal tutor. How about you use your intelligence to track him down?
Yes, Miss Sen, you should know where he is.
Well, you're his aunt and royal advisor, so why don't you know where he is?
Yes, why don't you?
Enough of this snipping. Beyond going missing, he has also hidden the royal scepter again.
Oh dear. Listen up, everybody. Full alert on our wayward prince type. If you find him, bring him back.
And remember, he does not have the authority to have anyone banished, so if he threatens you with that, don't believe him.
If you want to get from A to B, and you want to do it stylishly, if you really want to do it well, then E-A-C-A, and we have one hump, two humps, let's discuss about your camels now. From us, camels? Anyone? Well, we'll be around.
Where is that city?
We've looked everywhere, Shanab. We didn't look in Sumeria. No, we didn't look in Samaria.
I'm fairly certain a lowly street urchin wouldn't be able to cross the desert on his own.
Good point.
All I know is he's supposed to deliver a study scroll to a merchant, and it never got there.
So just buy a new scroll.
You buffoon! Did you not hear? It's a study scroll. Scribes use it to study for their examinations. It teaches maths, languages, formulas, and it can mean the difference between being a ditch digger and a priest. And it's worth more than you make in a year.
I don't make anything in a year. I'm your indentured servant.
Yes, you are. And just for being such a buffoon, I'm adding another 6 months to your contract.
Oh, man.
Now split up and keep looking. I know that city is somewhere in this city. Come on.
Excuse me.
Go away.
Excuse me.
Can't you see that I'm studying? I don't have much time.
Studying what?
Equations, formulas, anything I can learn.
Boring.
Not to me.
Hey, do I know you?
I don't think so, but you do look familiar.
So do you.
Why are you hiding?
I'm running away.
So am I. Who are you running away from?
Not as much as a who, as a where. I'm running away from the palace.
The palace? Why would anyone run away from the palace?
Why would anyone run away? Let me tell you. Every day they lay my clothes out and they tell me what to do. Every day the same old schedule, but I long for something new. Every breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they all tell me clean your plate. Every day I must do lessons, study math, and then debate. Oh, I long for adventure. I long to be free. There must be something different, a different life.
Hold on a minute. You live at the palace, get 3 meals a day, and you get to go to school?
I'm made to go to school. It's not a choice. Oh, my dirty peasant friend. Oh, I wish just one day I did what I chose and God forbid skip a meal.
Don't say, let me tell you about my life. Every day I wake up hungry and I look for food to take. Every day they almost catch me and I run till my legs ache. Every day I do some errands, the scribe down at the square, so that he might teach me letters and I'll gain some knowledge there. I don't need adventure, I must disagree. There must be something
Hang on then. Here, trade me my hat for your headband.
Do I get to keep it?
Possibly.
Would you look at that? You could be me.
And you could be me. Here, I've got a plan. Let's switch places. You take my place at the palace and I'll take your life here.
We've got a deal. Did you wonder when you woke up what events would come to pass?
Did you think that when I met you that you would join the upper class? Oh, do we do? Oh, yes, we do. Now you, me, and I'll So what's your name? If I'm going to meet you, I should probably know.
My name's Seti. How about yours?
They call me Tut.
Huh, nice name. Sounds familiar. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Oh, it's common enough.
Days to be free. so, but listen, I need to warn you about someone named Sineb. Keep clear of him.
Why?
Let's just say we had a bit of a misunderstanding.
Keep clear of Celina. Right. Now, as for me, you should know that I'm...
There you are!
Who is that?
That's my Aunt Anne, the Pharaoh's sister.
Wait, if that's your aunt, then...
Come along, my wayward prince.
Prince, nice a different life. I wasn't expecting this.
There he is!
There who is?
You, Seti!
Am I right in guessing that you are Seneb?
Indeed I am. And you are in big trouble. Where is that scroll?
Scroll, let me get it for you.
Get back here!
Camels? Anyone? Come on.
Did you hear? At found him.
Yes, a good thing too. The Titan bastard is leaving.
Here he is.
Tut, there you are, you naughty, naughty prince. Come here and let me have a look at you.
Do you have to?
Of course I do. I'm your governess. Oh, look at you. You're filthy. Straight to the bath with you.
Bath, but I went swimming in the Nile last week.
Swimming in the... What are you talking about?
Nothing. Hey, why are you standing so close to me?
We're your attendants, Your Highness. We attend you.
Attend me for what?
For whatever your every need.
Ah,
Prince Tut, as your royal tutor, I must say, you ran out not only on your courtly duty this morning, but also your lessons.
wait, you're the royal tutor?
Yes, that hasn't changed since I saw you last.
Do I have some questions for you? Can I have some space here?
Of course, Your Highness.
Listen, being the royal tutor, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
Of course.
Well, right here, it says that the volume of a cylindrical cylinder 10 units high results in a quadruple hecan. I'm not sure of the equation that gets us there.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is my young student finally applying himself? And where did you get that scroll? That isn't your usual one.
Announcing the Hittite ambassador.
We can look at this later.
Your Highness, Prince Tutankhamun, son of Pharaoh Akhenaten, representing Aten, god of the sun. I bear my greetings from King Suppiluliuma of the Hittites.
What have you lost?
Your Highness.
Hang on, the ambassador seems to have dropped something.
Your Highness.
What is it? I can help you look.
Your Highness, he awaits your permission to rise.
Is that what it is? Get up then.
In the future, the proper phrase is, you may rise.
Ah, you may rise.
He already did.
Already did.
Well, good then.
Well, I never. Have you ever seen such manners?
Your Highness, Prince Tutankhamun, or King Suppiluliuma.
King
Suppiluliuma.
Now that is a mouthful.
The nerve. Honestly.
As I was saying, King Suppiluliuma sends his greetings.
Yeah, tell King Superintendent I said hi.
Yes, I will.
Ask him his business, the purpose of his visit.
So, what do you want?
Ah, one must appreciate His Majesty's directness. My king wishes to discuss the port of Byblos and giving his people preferred trade status there.
Why?
Why?
Yes, why?
Because it's an important port near a border and would be advantageous to both the peoples.
Huh, I don't see it. Say, are you hungry?
Am I what?
Are you hungry? Because I am famished. We can get something to eat. I can do that, right? I mean, being prince and all that. I can get some food whenever I want.
Of course, Your Highness.
Great, let's eat. We can talk over some grapes, or maybe honey. Or maybe honey and grapes.
I've already eaten. Perhaps I'll pay another visit tomorrow when His Highness is better nourished.
Okay, sure.
You must excuse him.
Oh, sure. Excuse you.
I'll take my leave.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, that was just shy disastrous.
It was?
Oh, my touch. The Hittites are very touchy. You are lucky to have only their ambassador and not their king.
Indeed, it appears our young prince has forgotten his lessons. It comes to rules and etiquette, which is what we do in court. Every word and every move you do are subject to report.
You must practice manners carefully when you sit upon the throne. All it takes is one mistake to start a war all on your own. So dot your I's and cross your T's. This is what we say to you. Perfect protocol must be practiced. That's what proper princes do. To be with an ambassador isn't just to do with thirst.
When you take the tea, you must be sure the oldest one drinks first. You smile out to the kitty and
You can make a friend for life, but a grin at an Assyrian girl might get you a new wife. So dot your I's and cross your T's. This is what we say to you. Perfect protocol must be practiced. That's what proper princes do.
bring it home, Miss Sen.
So dot your I's and cross your T's. This is what we say to you. A perfect protocol must be practiced. A perfect protocol must be practiced. A perfect protocol must be practiced. That's what proper princes do.
I'll study. I will. I promise. Miss Sen, we can study right now. Over some food, maybe?
Certainly, Your Highness.
And might I inquire where you have placed the royal scepter?
The royal scepter. Refresh my memory about that whole scepter thing.
The staff of power, the staff with the priceless amethyst atop it?
Oh, that royal scepter. In a safe place.
If you want to get from B to A, then a dromedary is the way. If you really want to ride this well, then you need ACAMEL. And give the bike a cow, get your desert ride. Right now.
Excuse me, young man. Might we shoot a camel?
Not unless I can eat it.
Well, how could you eat it? You get to clean on it.
Right here, there's big flat bread. Can I have a piece?
You have any money?
How much?
1 dozen copper?
Can I pay you back later, maybe 3 days or so?
Get away from me, urchin.
Dates! Dates here, sweet and sugary dates. A day, but we've only just met.
If I had a copper to vend for everyone who said that to me,
Does a little charm make up for a little money?
how little?
None?
Fish from the river, cooked with onions, savory, rich, and tasty. You there! I charge for smell too.
You're kidding me!
Hi, Betty.
Hi, Sadie.
Sadie, is everything all right?
Hey, snap out of it.
Oh yes, I'm Sadie.
Who else would you be?
You have no idea.
What's bothering you?
I think I'm starving to death.
Tough road of luck, huh? How long?
For 4 days?
That's rough.
No, 4 hours. What's so funny?
Oh, Sadie, you're always such a joker.
I'm serious. Listen to my stomach.
Well, then, I guess we'll have to steal something.
Steal? We could get arrested.
Only if we get caught. Why the sudden burst of conscience?
Yeah, come on, Sadie. Would you rather be honest and hungry or a minor thief with a full stomach?
Well, when you put it like that.
Oh, life on the street can be very rough. Though we guess that to eat it is barely enough. Yes, orphans like us must fend
Me too. What's that about? I don't know. But he hasn't threatened to banish me once today. Me either. I sort of miss him. Really? Well, at least he cares. Speaking of,
Hey, servant, what's your name again?
why do you want to know my name?
Seems like the friendly thing to do.
That's so nice. Nobody at the palace has ever given me a name before. It's incorrect.
What a nice name. I'm Kate, Your Highness.
And I'm Samaya.
Very nice. Would one of you mind getting us some more grapes?
I will join.
Very well. That'd be swell.
We could fan you, Your Highness.
Only if you want to.
It would be our pleasure.
Miss Sen, would you mind quizzing me again?
Of course. The kingdom to the east is.
The Hittites.
Their king is.
Hang on, King Supercalifragilistic?
Supuluyuma.
I met his ambassador today.
Very good. And what is beyond the Hittites?
The Assyrians. Their king is Ashur-u-Balit. That's who the pharaoh, who my father, is visiting right now.
Very good. You've done well learning your manners, and you're making great progress with names.
There's a lot to remember.
There certainly is, but I'm glad to see you applying yourself.
Thank you, Miss Sen.
Here are your grapes, Your Highness.
Thank you. Does anybody else want any?
Oh, no.
Why not? They're really good.
Well, generally it isn't permitted for servants to eat with those of the royal family.
Huh, weird. Well, I won't tell anyone if you don't.
It is permissible. That's very kind of His Highness.
Ain't no thing. I mean, it's my pleasure.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Well, I figure it was my way, Pam.
I suppose it's not studying for now.
Oh, please no. Perhaps we could use some map. I still have some things from the school I could use your help with.
Yes, about this. This is more of a school for scribes and priests, not for world equation.
I know. Those guys make a good living.
I suppose not quite as good a living as a pharaoh.
Oh, of course not. But I think if a pharaoh has to deal with scribes, he should at least know what they're talking about.
Just as I always said, you're really coming along, young prince.
I'm trying.
Come then. Let's find some standard and complex equations.
Yes. Well, are you coming? These grapes aren't going to eat themselves.
Coming, Your Highness. Thank you, Prince Philip.
That was truly the best meal I've ever had in my life.
Sometimes you get lucky. You never know what life might bring you.
It doesn't make sense. You go, we go hungry, and we have to steal our food. If some people have too much, why doesn't the Pharaoh say that everyone has to share? At least that so that everyone has enough to eat. The merchants and the nobles, they have plenty enough. But then people won't have to steal just to eat.
Stop talking sense.
Yeah, everybody takes care of their own. Do you think the Pharaoh would listen to something like that?
Maybe someday.
Say, I've been meaning to ask, where'd you put the scroll Trev gave you?
Yeah, the scroll.
Yes, the scroll. Where is
Steady,
it?
run!
Get him!
There you are again, young man. Are you still interested in a camel?
Are you kidding me?
Gotcha.
That was easy.
Good. Steady. Where is the scroll?
I don't know.
You don't know, huh? We'll just lock you in the granary for an evening with the rats and see if that helps jog your memory.
I really don't know.
Tell it to the rats.
Come on. No! This has gone far enough. Unhand me.
Unhand you?
Yes, I am Prince Tutankhamun, son of Pharaoh Akhenaten. And I've been in disguise for the past day. And I demand that you release me so I can return to the palace.
Huh, this is a new one. I've heard people say they have a sick mother or some other lame excuse. But I've never heard that they're royalty.
But I am!
Of course you are. I'm so sorry, Your Highness. Please forgive us. Listen up, everyone. We have a celebrity among us.
Usually monarchs sit up at the palace and drink from a chalice with blessings and cheers. But now this young princeling comes down where it's common. Oh, bless the God in him, he's sitting here. So all hail King, yes, all hail King. Pay respect and genuflect, Prince all hail King.
But I'm not Pharaoh yet. I'm only the prince.
Oh, someone fetch him a chair. I mean, well.
Bless your army, Shupo
prince of the streets. He likes all hail the king. Let's sing praises with fancy phrases. All hail the king. Voices stand as Jesus on his throne. Thank you, your highness, talk to your shyness, always your shyness, so what will we cry? Oh, hail the king, oh, hail the king, bring respect and gently fret, let's all hail the king, sing loud, let's sing with love, let's all hail the king, sing loud, above your throne, let's all
I'm telling you, you're going to pay for this.
Oh, stick a sandal in it. Gag him. I think it's hot too. Lock our little prince up. Come on.
You know, Haji, I'm sad about something.
What's that?
We'll never be royals.
Oh, Lord. Out. The rest of you. Go on. There's nothing left to see here.
So, you know how Seti was acting sort of different?
Yeah.
What if?
What if he was really telling the truth?
That's just what I was thinking.
But how would we know?
We have to go to the palace. To the palace?
How are we going to get into the palace?
We'll have to figure that out when we get there.
Your Highness, this grows tiring. Where is the royal scepter?
In a safe place.
Your Highness, I must remind you that scepter is very important.
I'll find it.
You'll find it.
I mean, I'll get it. I'll get it out of its safe place. I'll have it in the morning.
You'd better.
Go on then.
Maybe a night in here will help you remember.
Come on now, Tet. Time for that bath.
What?
I'll scrub you.
No, that's all right. I'll take care of myself.
My, are you getting all grown up? Well, very well then, but don't forget behind your ears.
Very well, Maya. Please leave the lamp. Miss Sen gave me a scroll with the Hittite alphabet on it. I thought I might study it before bed.
Every day up at the palace, I watched all the folks in town, not aware of what their lives were. It's what I get for looking down.
Every day I always wondered what it was like to have it all. Here I am, I'm learning these things. So when I'm
around the prince.
What sort of confusion?
Did you notice anything different with the prince today?
Why, actually, I did. He was odd at first, but then he actually applied himself to his lessons.
Miss, today our friend was acting funny, but we didn't think anything of it.
And he stole some food. But he did too.
Yes, he did. He was a part of it. And then he was captured by Sneb because he thinks he is SETI, and SETI didn't deliver a scroll.
Apparently it's pretty valuable.
But then Seti said he was the prince and everybody laughed at him.
And we sang All Hail the King. We didn't want to sing it. It was so mean.
But afterward, after he was done in the granary, we thought that maybe he was telling the truth.
Yeah, we did. We thought that.
But I still want to point out that he stole some things too. Slow down. Are you saying that our prince, Prince Tut, has switched lives with a child of the streets and has been locked in a granary?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, that's what we're saying.
And what did you say your friend's name was?
SETI, ma'am.
Seti.
Are you going to send for the police?
Goodness no. Think of all the trouble your friend Seti could get into. How fortunate you found me and not someone else. Come with me. You have much to discuss.
Rise and shine, little prince. Rise and shine.
What? Oh, I'm here in the palace.
Yes, and let's have a look at you and see if you did as you said. Behind the ears. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I tried.
Your Highness, are you all right?
Yes, of course I am.
Well, I've known you since you were a baby, and you seem a bit off these days.
Oh, it's just all the duties of the court and all. A lot on my mind.
I understand. Just know that old Maya's here for you when you need her.
Thank you, Maya.
Oh, good morning, Miss Sen. You're here early.
Yes, I thought I spent a little time with His Majesty before the meeting with the ambassador.
A very good plan.
I think I'm ready. I've practiced my vows and phrases for etiquette.
I think you're ready too. You are a very fast learner.
Thank you, Miss Sen.
I just wish all of my students were such quick learners, Seti.
Well, let's try. Who's SETI?
Yes. Who is Seti?
Maya, use your eyes.
Oh my goodness! I knew you were too nice to me. Where is Tut? What have you done with the young prince? Is he in danger?
He's been in prison, but he's safe for now.
Imprisoned by who?
Someone named Seneb.
Oh no, this is my fault. Who else knows that we switched places?
Nobody. Well, your friends and I think that At might suspect, and we do well to keep it from her.
Why?
The pharaoh is out of the country, and the prince has been replaced by an imposter. This is a great opportunity for At to take power.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
Not if we can help it, right, Maya?
My job is to take care of children. Your secret is safe with me.
Us too!
Yes.
We won't say a word. Well, we best get this taken care of. As they say, a secret is best kept if only one person knows.
This is very bad. The prince, he's a prisoner because of something I did. The gods must be punishing me.
Oh, you mustn't say that. You have a good, true heart. The gods will see you through this.
Maya's right.
Look around us, child. To the west, what do you see?
Desert,
To the east, what do you see?
desert.
Yes, and in the middle runs the great river. Each year, during the dry season, we watch the water grow more shallow, but we don't give up hope.
No, because we know that the water will return. Even though things are bleak right now, we know good fortune will return. Live upon the Nile. Live at the whim of seasons. We suffer once in a while. But the gods must have the reasons. The river shakes, the fields go dry, the hungry children cry. But far away in Africa, the rain falls from the skies. Yes, far away in Africa, the river God replied. Yes, far away in Africa, where shoe and Zelda play, the waters slowly rise and wash the bad away.
Just like the river on earth, we pray for the flood
Announcing the Hittite ambassador.
Please rise.
I thank you.
What word do we have from King Suppiluliuma?
Your Highness, there's still the matter of the court at Byblos to discuss.
Have you drawn up documents?
We have, Your Highness.
Might I see them?
You may, Your Highness. It is, however, in cuneiform in the Hittite language.
I see, but isn't it customary to draw up the treaties in both languages?
Ah, yes it is, but we thought to save the expense of having it translated.
No matter, let me see. Miss Sen, I'm still working on my cuneiform. Would you mind looking at the section here? It seems like the Hittite king is asking for the right to station 1,000 troops there. Is that correct?
It does look that way, Your Highness.
Well, Royal Consort asks, would you find it advisable to allow a foreign power to have a large armed force 200 miles within our own borders?
I would not, Your Highness.
Well then, please advise your king that we would consider preferred status without the troop, if he would allow us to open a trade route to Aleppo.
I will relay the message, Your Highness. Did that just happen?
You know it did.
You don't mess with the 18th dynasty.
You king, you shall. Boom! Very impressive, Your Highness.
Thank you, At.
It would have been even more impressive with that scepter in your hands. Well done, Your Highness.
Your Highness, Your Highness!
What is this insolence? Bow before the prince.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You may rise.
Your Highness, I bring grave tidings.
What is it?
Your Highness, nobles. The Pharaoh is dead. Akhenaten is dead.
How did he die?
We do not know, Your Grace. He grew sick on the journey home and died this past evening.
This is sad news.
Very.
But we have a problem.
Yes, we do. We do?
Yes. Protocol dictates that whoever sits upon the throne tomorrow morning with the scepter in their hands shall become the next pharaoh. Now where is that scepter, you little brat?
My ladyship.
This is very out of character for you. But don't you understand? This is the most delicate time for our kingdom. But yelling at the prince won't help him remember. He needs to find that scepter now. Without the scepter, nobody can become pharaoh. I expect it to be found.
Seti, your friends told me that a certain Celina had given you a scroll to deliver. Is that the one you've been using?
It is. I know it's wrong to steal things, but I just wanted to borrow it so I could learn. Then when we switched places, I was so happy to have you teach me.
I still will.
Really?
If we get through this, you have no idea what it means to be a teacher to have a willing student. Here you are. I'll deliver this to Snem as soon as I can. I need you to pretend you can be the prince for a little while longer.
I think I can do that.
Seti, do you realize how easy it would be for you to say nothing and become pharaoh?
I suppose, but what sort of pharaoh would I be? A kingdom built on lies? You might have left the true king behind?
You are already a pharaoh, child. I'll be back soon.
You in there? You still alive?
Yes, I'm alive, and the rats haven't eaten you.
No, I've actually made a couple of friends. Well, isn't that something? Well, little prince, we've got bad news for you.
And what is that? Your dad's dead. What's that supposed to mean? Pharaoh, he's dead. The word just went through the streets. Of course, they say the prince is getting ready to take the throne right now. But how can that be if you're sitting here? Is this true?
Yes, seems to be. They're gearing up for a funeral procession, coronation, and everything.
No, there's an applause in our place. Let me out. You just don't give up, do you? Just give us the scroll and you'll be free. Prince or urchin, we don't care. No, come back. No!
Our
Help is sent! Servants, someone!
Well then, little prince, you ready to give us the scroll?
Arthur, what are you thinking? Address our prisoner correctly. Little Pharaoh, where's the scroll?
I don't know.
That's where they have him, over there. They've had him there all day.
I can't believe we were hanging out with the prince.
Yeah, now he's the pharaoh. Yeah, the pharaoh. We were teaching the pharaoh how to steal things. Well, come on. Excuse me. Can I assist you, ma'am? I am Miss Sen, royal tutor of the palace.
Wasn't that something? We've got a lot of high-mucky-mucks around here these days.
I suppose. I understand you're holding a young man because he owes you something.
Yes, a study scroll.
Here it is.
Is it now?
Yes, take it and give me the boy.
How are we supposed to know it's the real thing? Study scroll, very expensive.
Read it.
How do you know we can read?
Yeah,
Because we can't, you know.
not a single word.
Are you going to doubt the word of the royal tutor?
I suppose not. Go to Mao Haji.
Okay.
Miss Sen, I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. I think you've learned some lessons I never could have taught you.
Your Highness, sorry for all the stealing and stuff.
Yeah. Are you going to throw us in prison?
If I did, I'd have to join you. And I've had enough of being locked up recently. Right now, I think we should get back to the palace.
We do indeed. Apu, Haji, where's the prisoner?
Oh, we let him go.
Yeah, we got the scroll, so it's all good, right?
How'd you get the scroll?
It was hand-delivered by Miss Sen, the royal tutors.
The royal tutor, did you say?
Oh, yes, she was fine dressed and seemed very smart.
The royal tutor. Wait, do you know what this means? The boy's actually telling the truth. We were holding the prince.
Well, what do you know?
The one who's going to be coronation, the one who's going to be king after the coronation today? Amazing.
Yeah, amazing. The one who's worth a king's ransom, and now could have us thrown in prison for the rest of our lives.
Oops.
That's another 10 years to your contract.
In the end.
Let's start packing. I like to be halfway to Samaria before our new pharaoh starts looking for the people who locked him away for a night. And why is that?
This is no time for uncertainty. Someone must appear to be in power, or we will have civil war on our hands.
This seems rather convenient for you. The prince missing, you, the only member of the royal family.
Miss Sen, I'm wounded. How could you ever think such a thing of me?
does not feel up to the job of being pharaoh and has fled the country. As such, it falls on me to take upon the crown until a suitable replacement can be found.
But don't you need the scepter?
All in good time, for now I will be taking the throne.
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary.
You, how can you be here? You're locked in the East Dungeon. I mean, you fled the country.
It seems like the reports of my departure have been greatly exaggerated.
I can explain.
No need. I've already sent my servants to find my friend. I want him here for the coronation.
You can't. You can't be pharaoh without the scepter.
Oh, the thing you didn't have was my scepter. Now let's see here. There's a little sleeve for it at the back of the throne. I thought everyone knew that.
They do now.
Guard, hold on to my aunt for me. She'll be banished soon enough. But I want her to see this. There you are.
Thank goodness you're safe. Are you all right?
Yes, fine.
Everyone, I'd like you to meet Sen. He will be serving as my chief advisor. He comes from the common people and such, and has a great deal of common sense that I will be needing to rely on.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
No, the honor is mine. Thank you, my friend. You have shown great loyalty. Now I think we should get on with the coronation before someone else thinks I should leave the country, or worse. Miss Sen, would you be so kind as in to do the coronation prayer? It should have been my uncle, but I want you to do it.
It would be an honor, Your Highness. High above us, the great god Amun burns. On the throne today sits Tutankhamun, whom you believe to be his worldly son. Join me in welcoming our new king.
A 5, 6, 7, 8.